हो पुतळो जो आसा तो पुतळो बेगिनात बेगीन उबो करचो आनी अशें म्हणटा आसतना सरकारान कलेक्टरान आमकां सांगलां की सरकारान ही गजाल मान्य केल्ली आसा की हो जो पुतळो हांगासर आसा ती सांगे केपें दलीत संघटना जी आसा त्या संघटनेचे खरें म्हणजे सुपरविजना सकयल हो पुतळो तेन्ना उबारिल्लो आनी आतां हो जो पुतळो हांगासर तो एक फूल स्टॅच्यू म्हणजे कंप्लीट व्हडलो स्टॅच्यू जो आतां अर्दो पुतळो आशिल्लो त्याच्या जाग्याचेर फूल व्हडलो स्टॅच्यू हो थंय त्या जाग्याचेर उबारतले अशें आमकां आतां आश्वासन कलेक्टरान दिल्लें आसा.
A reporter from Kudchade, Mayur Naik.
Time for a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Harmful tar balls are on the shores of Kolwa affecting the beaches. Few days back, tar balls were seen settling on the shores of Kolwa and Bounty. Fishermen at Kolwa are upset with these tar balls settling on the shore every year. They told us that these tar balls are creating nuisance when they prepare for a fish catch.
The tar balls are a result of the oil spill in the sea. The oil reaches the shore, turns into tar balls and settles down on the beach. These harmful tar balls affect the biodiversity and the living organisms in the sea. The fishermen at Kolwa say that the tar balls make movement on the shore inconvenient. Fishermen say that the tar balls come every year creating problem to them.
आता कितल्या फाटी येयली ऑयल आता अशी किती वर्सां पावसाळ्यात जायते पडत ती वर्सां वर्स येताच हेच काल पयर पासून आणलो मरे ते येल म्हणून म्हणजे पांय ते ऑयलीचे पोट आहे आणि ते आखे पांयां लावतात तेच पांय मागीर ते वड्याचे आट आहे वचपा येताय वड्या आख्खी सगल्याक ऑयल जातात झाडांक लागता आणि झाडांक लावतात झाडांक लावल म्हणून ते आमी कलर बी दिताय ते मागीर लागना सारको.
A reporter in Madgaon, Samir Bhatt.
The alleged tiger killing in Keri Sateri has taken a dramatic turn. The preliminary report conducted by Wildlife Institute of India has indicated that animal killed at Keri Sateri was not a tiger but it was some other animal. Wildlife activists have reacted sharply to this report. Rajendra Kerkar has reiterated his stand that the animal killed was tiger and the preliminary report could have been done under pressure.
These were the remains of the animal that was killed at Keri Sateri. Wildlife activists were alleging this to be the remains of a tiger. On 1st June, Forest Department conducted a study at the site where this animal was killed. Officials recovered fur and some nails of an animal. These remains of the animal were sealed and then sent to Wildlife Institute of India at Dehradun. It took more than 3 months to get the preliminary report. Report says the animal killed was not a tiger.
We could get a preliminary report and the report concludes that the characteristics of the teeth which have been sent to them does not meet with the tiger, and same is the case for the blood samples which were made by that laboratory through the stains which were on the leaves from the site. So they have concluded that as far as the preliminary report is concerned, preliminary investigations are concerned, those samples do not meet with the tiger samples.
For wildlife activists, the report is not a happy news. The preliminary report has been submitted by Dehradun-based Wildlife Institute of India. And Rajendra Kerkar, who spearheaded the alleged tiger killing case, still remains that animal killed in Keri was a big cat.
एकंदर या संदर्भातलो जो अहवाल असा हो अहवाल अजूनपर्यंत हांवें पळोवंक ना आणि तो पळयल्या उपरांत तिचेर प्रतिक्रिया व्यक्त करप बरोबर जातलें पूण तरी आसतना इतकी हांव स्पश्ट करूंक सोदतां की सरकार मानू अथवा न मानू केरी हांगासर वाघाची हत्या जाली हें आमच्या गांवांतले एक ल्हान भुरगे सुद्दां सांगूंक शकताले थंय वाघाची हत्या जाल्या काय ना म्हणून. आयज वन खातें जें आसा जेणी ह्या रानवटी जनावरांची रक्षण करपाक जाय राखण करपाक जाय तेच आयज राजकारण्याच्या दबावा सकयल वावरता.
Forest Department is yet to receive the final report on the case. But till then, $1 million question remains. If it was not a tiger, then what was it? Our reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar, and from Kankon, Prasad Pagi, and from Bicholi, Uday Parab.
There is an urgent need to develop facilities and centers of kidney transplant in Goa. This point was highlighted at a nephrology conference held by Indian Society of Nephrology, West Zone Chapter and the Peritoneal Dialysis Society of India. The 3-day conference will have experts in the field of nephrology speaking on different aspects of kidney disease and its treatment.
The Mumbai Nephrology Group along with Goa Medical College is organizing a 3-day nephrology conference that will have experts from the Indian Society of Nephrology and the Peritoneal Dialysis Society of India speaking on kidney diseases and its treatment. Dr. Ramesh Khanna, who is the Chief of Nephrology at the University of Missouri, Columbia, said that in the Western world the cost of peritoneal dialysis is less as compared to hemodialysis.
In places, especially in Western world, the cost of doing peritoneal dialysis compared to hemodialysis is about a third less. To give you an example, in the United States, on an average, for an insurance company or the Medicare, it takes about $60,000 a year for one patient, as opposed to that peritoneal dialysis costs $40,000. So there is a cost benefit. But in this part of the world, it is still developing and the cost is not a factor in choosing this treatment.
Dr. Vidya Acharya from KEM Hospital, Mumbai, stressed that there is an urgent need of developing facilities and centers for kidney transplant in Goa.
We need to develop facilities for starting from training of people, training of public, and also centers developed to do transplantation. Goa is one of the states which has lagged behind transplantation in spite of implementing the law, central law which came in 1994, and still Goa has not started, it has not even developed a single center. So I think it's very important that we convey that message so that it goes to the government through and through. We have to sensitize the local governments and the government officials also in this regard.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Ganesh Hotkar for Prudent Media.
Now let's have a look at some other happenings in the state.
Government Primary Health Center of Madgaon held a cleanliness drive in Madgaon. They had undertaken this drive to make people aware about the causes behind malaria and chikungunya. They lifted tires which were lying on the road full of water. These are the places where mosquitoes usually breed. They also clean the places where water gets accumulated. Industrial camp was organized at Bicholi Industrial Estate. This camp was organized by Goa State Industries Association and Bicholi Industrial Estate Industries Association in collaboration with Directorate of Industries and SIDBI. This workshop was organized to make the workers aware about the various schemes available for the industries. Many workers and owners of industries were present for the camp. Lions Club of Bicholi felicitated teachers celebrating Teachers' Day at Bicholi. Teachers were felicitated by businessman Suresh Zatye. Chandrakant Banavlikar, Pushpa Sardesai, Usha Naik were the 3 teachers felicitated for their contribution in the field of education. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Watch news from sports when we come back. Stay tuned.